Okay, she's running about 10 minutes late, so.
All right, first thing off, right off the bat, first lesson of the day.
Yeah, you know what? Let me tell you,
15
baby
minutes
girl, I gotta
early
get this
for every
J.O.B.
appointment.
I got this. I know what you need. Hold on. Hey! How you doing?
Doing good. How are
It's
you?
good to see you. I heard you looking for some help. Yeah, I know I'm just a few minutes late, but sugar, I'm here.
What's your name? What's your name?
My name is A.
A?
Yeah, that's what they call me.
Okay, A.
That's what I put on the application. And what's your name again?
My name is Mr. Bennett.
All right, Mr. Venice Blue. I know after you interview me, you're not gonna want to see nobody else, sugar. I got it all. I got this. Let me get my bag. I got this. Just give me a minute. Where do you want me to sit? Here,
You
there?
can sit right there.
Oh, all right.
Figure out
All
how to spot for
right.
your
Hi. Yeah, child, because this is heavy. I got all types of stuff in here. Because I got this.
All right.
I need a job, too. Ooh, let me put you on.
Let me tell you a little bit about what the position that we have here. First of all, do you know what kind of position you're applying for?
Well, I know it's Dogwood Productions, and that's right up my alley.
Okay. All
What
right.
I know about dogs.
You know what? Why don't you just tell me a little bit about yourself?
Well, I graduated from Brentwood High School, and you know what? I just been hanging, and it's been like 5 years. So I want to put my skills to test. I've been out there. I do everything. I got you. I could do this job. Damn.
What kind of things do you do? What is
I'm a
skill that you-
specialist in customer service. Whatever you need, I got it. A got your back, honey. That's my thing. I got your back. What you want me to do? I told you don't need to interview nobody else. I got this. I got you.
Okay.
Boo.
I'm glad.
You cute.
Thank you.
You so cute. Who you know you gotta hire me? But anyway, go ahead.
Well, we'll continue.
All right, what's up?
Do you have a resume outlining your
Oh!
qualifications?
I got that too. Hold on a minute, sugar. Hold on. I knew you was gonna ask me about my references and everything. Ooh, child, let me hold my pills. They legal. Don't even be looking like that. Wait a minute. Ooh, child, hold on. Can you hold my weed brush too? Oh, I know I got that. I know I got it. Child, my last man bought me some eternity. But wait. I got what you. Sugar. Here it is. That tell you all about me. About hey. I got this. J.O.B.
Okay.
Yeah, sugar, you can still read it. I typed it just this morning, just for you.
Okay.
So tell me what's
All right.
up. Do I got the job yet?
Not yet. Okay. Well, here at Dogwood, we pride ourselves on being knowledgeable about our clients and the clients that we serve. So, what can you tell me about dogs?
Child, let me tell you something. I know about dogs. My last boyfriend, Jerome, he was a major dog. Oh, dog. I went in the kitchen to get some water. I come back and he was filling up on my mama with one hand and my sister with the other hand. That's a dog. Now, you know I know about dogs. You need to hire me.
A. I can call you A, right?
Yeah, sugar, that's what they call me on the street. See?
Do you have any clue what our company is about?
You service the needs of dogs. I done told you that I know all about dogs.
Okay.
What you asking me more for? I got everything you need.
More specifically, we're dealing with animals, not humans.
Child, I can spot, service, and deliver services to a 2-footed, 4-footed, or a 6-footed dog.
What kind of customer service experience have you had in the past?
Oh, I got that one covered too, sugar. Let me tell you, after I graduated from Brentwood High School, I know I'm a little bit loud, but that's just me on the mic, okay? Listen, let me tell you what I did. You know King Burger? Y'all know King Burger, right? I was the head customer service at King Burger. Me and my girl, we had that. We had everything at King Burger. You know Bon Queen? Remember that rap? On the mic is a queen. Now listen to me sing. He needs number 3 super-size onion ring. He can come out the house with his apron break on, but don't get his order wrong, because he got 3 strikes. Don't get his order wrong.
Okay, bravo. Watch out.
Yeah, child. I had customers lined up. They wanted to see me. I could do the same for you.
How would you deal with a customer who's irate? They come in really furious.
Oh, but see, no. You don't have to worry about nobody giving beef for you and your organization no more. They won't get past me. I don't deal with attitude. I don't. Do you understand? So you know what? Whatever I get them, they're going to be happy and then they got to get. All right?
Okay.
They got to get. So I deal effectively with clients.
Can you exactly tell me what that means, got to get?
They got to get going.
Oh.
They take what they got and they got to get going.
I gotcha.
What's wrong with him? You kind of uptight, boo.
Well,
I'm ready to work. When I start?
well, here at Dogwood Productions, you have to wear a uniform. How would you feel about wearing a uniform?
Oh no, sugar. You see this? Let me tell you, I spent $300 for my tax. So this arm got to be exposed. I don't care what kind of weather it's at. You know what I'm saying? Do you have a one-arm uniform?
We don't carry one of those, ma'am.
Well, sugar, that's all right, because my girl could hook me up. Just give it to me. And a size extra large, because I'm big and in charge. Hey!
All right, Amy.
Extra large.
I'm going to have to let you know that we'll have to think about this. And
Wait. What you gonna say? I didn't get the job.
your interview is over.
I didn't get the job. When did I start? I gave you my resume. Oh, see, no, I'm gonna have to take these off right now. I'm about to whip your behind. You gonna hire me, all right?
You say yeah.
I did not get up out my bed. I know it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon to come this away.
Can you call security, please? I think I'm
Mr.
going to
Dennis, your
file.
next interview is here, ma'am.
Okay.
I'll
Oh,
show you
but
out.
see, y'all whacked anyway. Let me get my stuff. Oh, no, you didn't. Don't nobody tell me they the stuff. Oh, you done broke my man's eternity. Now, wait, you watch. How dare you not hire me? The devil is a liar.
Mr. Dennis, I have your next interview. Ms.
Okay.
Felicia Johnson.
Hello, how are you today?
All right. She all right?
I don't know. We'll just get all that into here. All right. Well, I'm glad that you came out today. I want to know if you knew anything about our company here at Dogwood.
Well, I took the liberty of doing my research on the company, and I found out a lot about what you do here and the importance that you take with your customers and as well as your animal clients. So I'm very familiar with what you do here.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Well, again, my name is Felicia Johnson. I'm a student, I'm a full-time student at St. John's University, and I'm looking for a company again that I could just apply my degree toward, and a company that I could really grow with.
Do you have a resume outlining your qualifications?
Oh, sure, here's my resume right here.
I don't know. I see that you're a graduate here from Brentwood, like you said. And you're involved in the youth group. Can you tell me about the youth group that you're involved in the church?
Well, I take pride in trying to give back to the community, and basically what I do is kind of like a mentoring group. I don't profess to be, all-knowing Felicia, but just any knowledge that I could provide them, if I knew, then what I know now, kind of just to pass off that knowledge to them. It's basically just a mentoring program.
That's great to see. I'm glad you have some leadership qualities. That's good. Here at Dogwood, we take pride in ourselves and being knowledgeable about the clients that we serve. What do you know about dogs and their needs?
Well, I actually have 3 dogs of my own, so I'm very familiar with their grooming needs and feeding habits and cleaning needs. And then I also know that it is very important for you here at Dogwood to avoid interbreeding. So I would be perfect in assisting you with, ensuring that the bloodline remains pure.
Okay. What kind of customer service experience have you had with this?
Well, as you can see from my resume, all the jobs that I've had thus far have been dealing with customer service. So I'm very detail oriented in my presentation to your. I would be in my presentation to your clients. Very good with people. In most cases, when I'm not very nervous, I'm well spoken. So I think that I would be very effective in delivering customer service to your customers.
If I need references, you could give me a list of references.
I have a list of references ready.
Thank you. I have one last question. How would you deal with a client who's irate?
In dealing with irate clients, it's very important to ensure them that you do value their business. So you want to thank the customer first and foremost for, entrusting you to complete the service on their behalf. So I would thank the customer, and then I would, apologize many times over just to ensure that they knew how sorry that I was, and just do everything in my power to rectify the situation.
All right. You know what? Do you have any questions about the position and what we are going to be doing here at Gold?
No questions at all.
Okay. Well, the next step in this interviewing process would be for you to come in again and meet with a couple other executives, and from that point we'll make a decision, and I'll look forward to meeting you.
Well, thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Hell no, you gave her more time than you gave me. What's up with that? You mean to tell me that husband got the job and I didn't?
Here at Dogwood Productions, we like dogs, not zebras.
Oh, wait a minute. I know you ain't gonna be up in my outfits, okay? Listen, let me tell you something. We
The dogs
laughing.
might attack you with the feathers.
We're laughing, but every single day, students come and they misrepresent themselves and they take themselves out of running because of how they position and how they portray themselves. First of all, I want to thank Mr. Chamberlain for allowing me to come into your classroom. Thank you, Mr. Chamberlain. And also my boss. This is my actual boss, Mr. Wayne Abenis, the director, the district coordinator of guidance. But we have a special guest here. We have Felicia Johnson. Felicia graduated. What year did you graduate?
2007.
From Brentwood High School in 2007. She's currently in her last year at St. John's University, and she's doing an excellent job. And I invited her here just to kind of talk to you, to give you an idea of some of the elements that she has used to help her be successful both in her college career as a professional working student. While she's doing her college education, Felicia also works. She's part of a community service organization. Congratulations. And she took the time out to give back, to really talk to you, to help you get motivated, because there are some elements that you all need to do right now to prepare yourselves, because guess what? June is coming, and you need to be prepared for that time in your life. I'm going to be here throughout the week, giving you bits and pieces of information, so I'm going to stop here and let Miss Felicia Johnson.
Before you do, I just wanted to say one thing about when I interview people, because I interview people in a supervisory position,
Yes.
and if I was to have these two people come in and interview, obviously, who do you think I would go with?
You
Right. Because why?
Because what?
Why would I select this candidate over this?
Oh.
She's dressed right. She's loud.
What you gonna say?
She had her stuff together.
Okay, right. She came in, she was prepared, I asked questions. When I'm interviewing somebody, I'm not trying to stump somebody. I want to know if you know about the position you're applying for, number one. Did you care enough to get your resume together and cover letter and do some research? Are you punctual? If you come late to an interview, that's not a good way to start. That's not a good way to get a job. That's the first thing. You know what? I'm not hiring you if you're late. There's no way. On the side, I have a DJ company. If you're late, you're out, because this is business. All right. It's about money.
It is. That's the bottom line.
And this young lady, when she came in, I asked her a question. She knew exactly what to say. Even looking at her resume, when you look over someone's resume, put things in there that you may not think are important for that interview, but you know what? I didn't see this really before. It's really not even her actual resume. I don't
No,
think.
it's just a
It's
sample.
just a sample, and it has youth group leader, but that's something that demonstrates leadership qualities. So if you do anything extracurricular, you never know how an interview meeting is going to look at that. So, good luck, Ms.
Thank
Sherrington.
you.
I'll see you later.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm just gonna let Felicia talk to you guys a little bit about what she wish she had known while she was in high school, some of the resources that you utilized, and where you are now, okay? Thank you. You just kind of talk.
Okay, well, as Ms. Sherrington mentioned, I graduated from Brentwood in 2007. I currently am in my last semester at St. John's University, thank God. When I was here, I was very active. I've held a job since, I've always had a job, I think since 8th and 9th grade, so time management was always a key factor in me being successful in anything, whether it was McDonald's or Foot Locker. Trust me, I've worked at them all. So I've been through many interviews, and I've been in front of or behind someone who's conducted themselves in, you know, an unprofessional manner, and you have to take pride in whatever you're going to do, whether it be a clothing store or a bank. You have to carry yourself as a young professional at all times. And as I was telling to the last group of seniors, you're going out into, you know, a whole new world. There's no longer a Miss Sherrington or a Mr. Chamberlain to tell you you're missing work or what you need to do, because at college you're paying to be there, so it's really up to you. If you're not going to come to class, nobody's going to call you, no one's going to babysit, no one's going to hold your hand. So it's very up to you to know what you want from, you know, both your high school career and your college career as well, because it's really, no one's handing out anything, and it's really up to us to take it. And as I previously mentioned to the last class, there's a lot of negative stereotypes that people have about us being from Brentwood. And I mean, if you conduct yourself in a manner that, you know, feeds into those stereotypes without knowing you, without looking at your resume, without getting time to speak to you, they're going to assume that all those stereotypes are correct. So it's up to you to, you know, take the extra step and take the extra initiative, go buy a black dress or you know, a suit, and, you know, present yourself accordingly.
On that note, for the guys, you know, a pair of black slacks, a white shirt, a tie, and a
button-up,
cheap.
yeah.
For girls to dress professionally, you know, could you give them tips, places to go, places they, you know, where, you know at this point how to dress and where to go. Is it all expensive?
It's not all expensive. I mean, if you go to JCPenney's, you get a cute pair of black slacks for about $13. And then a lot of your shirts that you wear to school, like, you know, I see she has a sweater, it will be appropriate in the workplace as well. And I mean, blazers are very popular right now, so it's easy to just take a blazer that you would wear in a casual setting and just apply it with, you know, calmer colors, and it'll be suitable for the workplace as well. So JCPenney's, even
Kohl's.
other store, Kohl's, Joyce Leslie, you can go anywhere and get the appropriate attire.
Any questions for Felicia? No. What are some of the resources you used in high school? Because I know you have a story about your family life and what you did get at home and what you did not get at home. So can you share a little bit about that?
Well, in my family, it's only myself and my mom. My mom's a single parent, and my mom started working straight out of high school. So when I was applying to college, it wasn't really like too much information that she could give me in order to assist me with the whole process. So what I did was I found all of my assistants here at Brentwood. Ms. Sherrington wasn't even my guidance counselor, but I was always in her office trying to obtain any extra help that I can get. Miss Lewis was always helpful, and then a lot of the English department here, honestly, I must admit, the English department here inspired me to be an English major. I actually went to St. John's and majored in English because I fell in love with English here. So they were very pivotal in, you know, assisting me throughout that process. I remember opening my acceptance letter for St. John's in the library. So I just definitely took advantage of the resources that you have here, whether it be the college advisor. There's all sorts of reading material there for you downstairs in the guidance office that you should really just take advantage of, because these are people here who are just here specifically just to help you, and you won't find that anywhere else.
How difficult was it for you balancing work and school?
It is still difficult. I mean, after I leave here, I'm going to go straight to the library and probably spend all day there. You have to definitely be diligent, and you have to be disciplined. As I said, there's nobody there to hold my hand and say, Felicia, you really need to do this 10-page paper. I have to say, Felicia, you need to sit down, no TV, no talking on the phone to your boyfriend. You have to sit down and, no Facebook. You have to sit down and do the paper. So I made my agenda like very important in my life. Everything that I need to do, I write it down, I check it off, because everything needs to be done, and I need to see what I'm doing and what I still need to do.
Was that first year overwhelming, the freshman year, or had you pretty much acquired a lot of the discipline you needed senior year or junior year? I mean, like, or did you transition pretty easily?
I think my transition was easy just because I was heavily involved here, you know, at Brentwood, whether it was Nubians United, senior class, student council. So I had learned to manage my time. But if you don't know how to manage your time, I'm telling you right now, it won't be successful for you. So you definitely need to take out the time and learn how to manage your time. You can't spend every afternoon watching 106 in Park. You have to schedule when you can watch it and when you have to do something else. So
it's all about balancing out from now on your academics with your social life, with, you know, if you do have a job or a career, and even within the college there are groups and organizations that you may want to be a part of for networking purposes, or sororities and fraternities. All of that requires you to be very diligent about how you manage your time. Do you have any more questions for Felicia before she goes? No? Thank you. And she will be back. I know you have